like a Hellcat.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Gaming Golem. Now, before we start this episode, remember to subscribe and to smash that like button, guys, and turn on the notification bell for upcoming videos. Now, inside of this video, we shall be playing with Dyrroth, or as I like to call him, the King of the Abyss. Now, Dyrroth is extremely good at attack, and his skill level is out of this world. But you really want to hold back when you're in the beginning of the game, because the beginning of the game really puts an impact on the end of the game, like I always say. So I shall be explaining to you guys how to do that inside this game. So without any further ado, let's get into this game. Okay guys, here we are. Let's go. We're almost there. So, as I was saying earlier, you really don't want to go full out with Dyrroth when you're in the beginning of the game, because as any other hero, Dyrroth is at his beginning levels, so he's not exactly as powerful as you would want him to be, and like towards the middle of the game. And that's why you really want to hold back, because it's a lot easier for Dyrroth to die at the beginning of the game. And it's extremely bad if you as a hero die at the beginning of the game, because as you die, this is for new gamers, new beginners at Mobile Legends, if you die in the beginning of the game, basically that puts a disadvantage for you for the rest of the game. And you really don't want to do it, because basically when you're dead, your enemies have a lot of time to basically upgrade their level and get money to buy different kinds of builds. While you're dead, they're building up their hero, and it's not good, because when you come back to life, they're already at a higher level than you are. So it's really not a good idea to like go all out in the first part of the game, because it's very easy for you to die that way. But anyway, this witch is very annoying. I'm gonna try to take her out here, but here, one of the first builds I would recommend you going with Dyrroth is most likely one that has like critical damage, like this one right here, a chance to get critical damage, because with Dyrroth it's very good if you can get critical damage. Let's try to take out this tower here. Always try to stay on top of a bit to see what else you need or how much more money you need to complete that build. So let's take out these minions. There we go. Yep. Okay. As I said, always make sure that you avoid full combat until like your abilities are or your abilities are more advanced than they are at the beginning of the game. But like for weak people like this, it's okay to go after them. If you see, as you can see, I'm already at level 4, and this guy right here is at level 2, and I could take him out easily. But the thing is, now he's got his friend there, so it's gonna be a little bit more complicated. But there we go. So you want to kind of be careful with this witch, because her last ability, her most powerful ability, is extremely dangerous for any hero, unless you're a tank, because then it's not that deadly. But if you're a assassin or a soldier like I am, it's extremely dangerous. And yeah, so I sacrificed myself to get her, but I still got her. So anyway, but as I was saying, her last ability is very powerful, so you want to be careful if you see her. So let's go to the top lane. And also another thing you want to know with Dyrroth is this, that when you're playing with this character, you want to basically just keep on moving around. Don't ever just stay in one spot, because that way your enemy figures out your patterns and they have more time to strategize. You're more of a hero, or I'm more of a hero that wants to be more in the jungle. Just like going throughout the whole entire map, trying to help out your allies wherever you possibly can. And also killing monsters. That's also a very good thing to be doing when you're Dyrroth, because as you're playing with Dyrroth, it's fairly easy to kill monsters. So try to kill as many monsters as you possibly can because it upgrades your level and it also gives you more money than the normal minion would. So always make sure to do that.
The abyss is home.
And as you can see, now I just got my first build there. This build right here gives me critical damage, or I forget what percent it was, but gives me a percentage of critical damage I can do on an opponent. And being dyrroth, critical damage is extremely important because dyrroth is, I believe he has like 3 attacks into his like last attack, his main attack into his like last attack is like it's kind of like a healing ability. He spins around and heals himself. So that just basically indicates right there that you really want your speed of attack to be at a very high level. So that way, every single time that he attacks 3 times, it goes a lot faster so he can get to his healing ability, his last attack, when he spins around. Because when he spins around, he heals himself. So you really want to like get your damage speed increased a lot, so that way he can heal himself a lot faster during a battle. Try to take out. There we go. Okay. Okay, that guy was not very smart. Take out these minions. Try to avoid confrontation as much as possible. Now, as you can see right now, I am already at level 7, so I would basically call this the middle of the game. And it's okay to like go out and attack, but just don't go too hard yet. Save that for the end of the game. Try to hunt people like I'm doing right now. My strategy is basically this: wait for the enemy to come out to basically take them by surprise, because dyrroth is everything about dyrroth is surprise attacks. You really want to try to surprise your enemy as much as possible, and that's why I like moving around the map a lot, so that way you can just pop up out of nowhere and your enemy's not even expecting it. But your ally is, and it's a very big help for your ally. But yeah, just keep on moving around here. They got more minions. I swear, this lady, alright, you see right there, her last ability? There we go. Her last ability is like a bolt of lightning that comes out from the sky. If it were more powerful, it would have like taken out half of my life there. That bolt's always very dangerous when you meet this hero. But, yeah. I don't really know why she keeps coming back, considering she keeps on dying every time, but okay. Now, after you get that, immediately start building up in your next build. Since I have increased my speed, I'm gonna want to go for something else that increases my attack damage. Since my attack speed has been increased, I want to do the damage next. Gracious, this lady has a death wish. But so immediately go for, after you increase your speed, go for something that's gonna drastically increase your damage. So that way you're rapidly putting damage on the enemy, and your damage each time you hit is a very large percentage of damage that you're doing to your opponent. So as I said, just keep on trying to kill monsters here, try to get the money to upgrade your builds. Now, when I first started this game, I really didn't understand why people kept on killing all these monsters and what they were for. But as I kept on playing the game, I started understanding little by little, and it's extremely complicated. There we go. It's extremely complicated to understand the game at the beginning part. Well, for me it was, but I don't want you guys, those who are beginning this game, I don't want you guys to have to go through that, so I want to try to explain as much as possible, as much as I understand to you guys. But I have made some other videos explaining how to use builds in my previous videos, so go check those out to see how to use them, as I am also teaching how to use them here. Because if you can master how to use your builds, you can really change the output or the outcome of the game. So you really want to get that down. Just try to hunt this lady here. I swear, I feel really bad for this lady. I've killed her maybe 3 times already. Okay, where'd she go? And just like that, she disappeared.
We'll do
Take out
anything.
these minions here. See, as you can see, my critical damage is insane right now. I just got like 1,300 something damage. See right there again. That's why I said when you're playing with dyrroth, you really want to try to get critical damage builds, so that way your damage has more time and a chance to get critical ones like that, like you just saw right now. I just literally got done doing 1,500 something damage on that minion there. Dyrroth is extremely powerful if you can get critical damages. That's the main thing about Dyrroth. Critical damage and speed. The speed of his attacks. Because what he's really known for is his speed and attacks. So that's why you really want to try to get speed for your attacks. Like speed builds. Try to avoid this here. Try to make sure I don't die. Oh crap. Get away, get away, get away. Get away. Bad doggy. Bad, bad, bad. Okay. There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. Run, 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 run. Okay, that was very close. Okay, now. Let's teleport back home, try to heal myself. And let's try to work on another build here. As you can see, I forgot to mention, I already got another build there. And it's actually to increase my damage and my speed. When you're playing with dyrroth, you always want to look for the builds that increase your speed and your damage. Always look for those, and the ones that increase it the most, because you don't want to spend all your money on something that's not going to increase it that much. Or that just increases one of the ability, like speed, and doesn't increase damage, or damage that does increase speed. Like right now, we're like getting to the end of the game here. I would basically say at this point you could just go all out on your enemy and your opponent. And always try to take out any monsters, even at the end of the game.
Legendary.
Okay, let's go up here and see what we can do up here. Okay, they got that pretty heavily guarded. Let's take out her again just for fun. I feel sorry for her. Okay, looks like we're gonna win this thing. Keep on pushing harder and harder. Come on, come on, come on. Dang it. I really wish this battle would have lasted longer. So we can do more damage on the enemy. It's more fun. Okay guys, well, there you have it.
Victory!
So, as I always say, speed and damage are the most important things with dyrroth. So, thanks for watching guys. If you feel like I have anything I should improve on, please say so in the comments. But, thanks for watching, subscribe, and comment. Till then, see you next time.
Like a Hellcat.